started with the 54 UEFA member states all entering the qualifiers. Now the 24 that made it this far are set for the race to be champions of Europe. So this is where it all begins, the opening fixture of the group stages, the first chapter, the start of the route to the final. Belgium go for this lineup. Courtois keeps goal. Vermaelen, Kompany, Alderweireld, Vertonghen, De Bruyne, Nainggolan, Witsel, Mirallas, Mertens, Benteke tasked with leading the line. Italy are away from home. Buffon takes the gloves. Bonucci, Chiellini, Darmian, De Sciglio, Marco Verratti, Parolo, Candreva, Al-Shaarawy, Pella, Eder, tasked with scoring goals. How do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Witsel is an interesting character. He won't back down from a challenge thanks to his combative nature, and he's happy to give it to the more capable attacking talent. He'll be looking to assert a physical authority on this game, so yeah, he can be a real force.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Now it's Benteke. Oh, he's come flying in. Candreva brings it forward. Eder with the ball through. It's Al-Shaarawy! That really should have hit the net.
Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Italy looking really energetic early on. It is a high press. Referee's given a throw. Get a throw in. Al-Shaarawy going full tilt down the left. And it's Al-Shaarawy. Eder. Now the pass. The match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy. Goal, Italy! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Italy draw first blood here.
Oh, they've done well to take the lead there, but they can't let their opponents back in. They have to stay focused.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's away! Eder! Eder! That is brilliant from Eder! And already they're looking to run away with it.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Italy grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Witsel. Italy scoring 2 goals in next to no time. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Company getting on for a third of the way through the game. Nainggolan looking up to see who wants it. El Shaarawy is the guilty party there, and the referee has shown him a yellow card. De Bruyne. It's Mirallas. Eder could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. They are running riot, and they are disappearing out of sight.
Pele showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Italy take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Pella pumps it upfield. Pella. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Benteke. Belgium cannot keep hold of the ball. Nainggolan. Now it's Eder. Tries a through ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Alderweireld. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Italy very much in control here, 3 up and cruising.
So that was the first half. Still, plenty of time left for a comeback.
And we're underway again. Candreva. Barolo. El Shaarawy. Aim forward. Now it's Pella. Now it's Eder. Pella charges in. Eder. It's Eder! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, he was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
It so nearly came off for him.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Witsel. Mertens. Nainggolan. Now it's Benteke. And he's through on goal. Candreva gets into the right position to intercept. Tries the route one option. Pella passes it through. And it's Candreva. Looks like a good ball through. Eder! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Alderweireld. So we've reached the hour mark. Parolo. Adair. Vermaelen. Nainggolan. Alderweireld. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Adair. Can he find a finish now? It's come loose. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, he reacted faster than anybody else there and got a shot away, but no joy this time.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Vertonghen. Company. Mertens. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. And it's Pella. Mertens. Was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Mertens, Marco Verratti plotting from out on the right-hand side. Now it's Pella. Dinks one in. It's Adair! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
Italy are almost home and dry now. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Company cuts it out. Pella. It's Benteke.
They may well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space out there.
Either side really getting hold of the ball. Benteke. Candreva. And it's Pella. Looks to slip it through. Surely a shot. And he should have made it 4. Immobile! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. So that's it. It is all over. Italy start as they wanted to start. All 3 points. The first 3 points, crucially. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the board, and it's mission accomplished.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Italy against Sweden. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
A moment for pride and reflection as players and supporters stand for the national anthems. Italy go for this lineup. Buffon keeps goal. Bonucci, Chiellini, Darmian, De Sciglio, Marco Verratti, Parolo, Candreva, Al-Shaarawy, Pella, Eder, tasked with leading the line. It's simple. If they want to keep up with the elite in European football, then 3 points are a must. We're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, that's a toughie, but I'll go for big Giorgio Chiellini. He may not go about his business in the most stylish fashion, but he's a dogged, committed competitor who won't back down without a fight. He's also a very big threat when it comes to set plays.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Toivonen. Now it's Toivonen, Shellstrom, Ibrahimovic can shoot here. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Shellstrom! And the follow-up, it's there!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's.
Goal, Italy! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Italy grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now the pass. Decent looking ball. The win here so important to their ambitions. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. De Sciglio. First quarter of an hour gone. Halfway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Parolo. Al-Shaarawy hits it! Shellstrom. And it's Toivonen. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Al-Shaarawy. Eder. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Parolo. Now it's Kandreva. Toivonen. Who's going to make this theirs? Kandreva, who does have an assist to his name. So what now? And it's Pella. Kandreva. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Olsen. Marco Verratti comes sliding in. Pella. Big chance. Shapes to shoot. Now it's Verratti. Looks like a good ball through. Kandreva. It's Aita! He's got away with one there. El Shaarawy hurtles into the tackle. Barolo. Kandreva. And it's Adair. Toivonen. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Clears it out of harm's way. Knocks it towards the front. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Toivonen!
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
And it's El Shaarawy. De Chilio. Ibrahimovic. Pella with the ball through. Toivonen. Pella. It's Pella! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And into the last 45 minutes in this game of substantial significance. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? El Shaarawy concedes a free kick for that. And it's Ekdal.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Kandreva. Pella. Adair. Adair! Goal, Italy! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Italy go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And it's Ibrahimovic.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
Swept in. That really should have hit the net.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
So we've reached the hour mark. Italy yet dipped into their subs. Al-Sharawi. And it's Ibrahimovic. Forward it goes. Here it comes. Italy somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call though. Aimed forward. Shellstrom, Marco Verratti charges in. Al-Sharawi. Eder. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. And it's Toivonen. Now it's Eder. Tries a through ball. Gets it upfield. Ibrahimovic. Candreva. Spoon forward. And it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Pella. Looks to slip it through. Cut out in the nick of time. Good clearance and very necessary. Sweden can count themselves very lucky there. They looked fragile. Rolo. Al-Sharawi. Pella. Oh, good interception. Olsen. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Italy have their place in the knockout stage all but secure. Throw in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Decent enough try.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Italy need to hold on for a few more moments.
They need a bit more urgency in their play. Time is ticking away.
Toivonen out to the flank, played out wide.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Crunching tackle. And it's Pella. He's come loose. He's off on a marauding run. It's Aida! El Shaarawy. Aida! Aida! That is brilliant from Aida! And with that goal comes comfort. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And that is that. Italy have booked their berth in the knockout stage. What a prospect for them. A job really well done so far. No mistake, a perfect 2 wins out of 2, and they appear set fair. So there it is. What struck you most about that?